What's up, Nurse Cheung Bestie? Welcome to Math Bootcamp with Mr. Cheung. It's me. In this video, we're going to focus on negative integer calculation. Let's get started. When it comes to negative number calculation, there's a couple things you need to remember. Number one is when you add a negative number, your equation always become minus. So what does that mean? For example, if it's 7 plus negative 4, what would that equation change to? It will change to 7 minus 4, and the answer will be 3. Because why is that? Because anytime you have a plus sign parked next to the minus sign, because the sign is different, it will become a negative minus. All right? So we got a couple more example here. A positive number minus a positive number, we know that it's just minus, right? Because this two sign is different. So the equation will become minus. So now we got a second one. A positive number minus a negative number. Because two of these negative number got mixed together, the equation become add. So in this case, it will be 7 minus minus 3 is just equal to 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. So just remember, anytime a negative number packed with a minus sign, the equation will become positive. When it's a negative number added to equation, it will always become minus because the sign is different. So that's the first part of the rules you need to understand when it's come to negative number. The second rule is multiplication and division rule. The same rule apply. When two positive number multiply together, it will become positive. Same thing. Two negative number multiply together, it will become positive. The only time the answer is negative number is when the sign is different. And why is these rules important? Because in ATITs, their calculator is just a full basic function calculator. They cannot do negative number calculation. You can just do number calculation, but not negative number. So that's why it's important to make sure you understand these rules so you can figure out what the answer is when it comes to the TEAS. So let's practice some question to reinforce this knowledge. So the first question we have, 15 minus minus 8. What does that mean, right? So it means that just 15, since we got two minus packed together, so we're equal to plus 8. It's just 15 plus 8 equal to 23. Next one, we got minus 12 minus 9. So we know that we already have minus 12. Now it's minus 9. What is that answer equal to? It's just equal to minus 12 plus 9 equal to 21. That would be our final answer. Let's try the other one. 48 minus minus 64. What does that mean? 48 minus minus, again, right? They both packed together equal to plus 64. What is that equal to? 112. And the next one, negative 102 minus negative 85. Again, right? We got two minus sign parked next to each other. So the equation will become minus 102 plus 85. Okay? So minus 102 plus 85, since the minus number is bigger than 85, we know that the answer is still negative, right? And then 102 minus 85, what is that equal to? Equal to 17. So the answer will be negative 17. Let's do some more practice. This number got a little longer, right? So we got minus 7 minus 3 minus negative 5. So what does that equation actually mean? Since we got two negative signs packed together, right? So we know this negative 7 minus 3 minus minus equal to plus 5, right? When you do these calculation, PEMDAS rules still apply. So what does that mean? We need to do the calculation what? From left to right. So minus 7 minus 3 is equal to minus 10. And then we copy the plus 5. So now last step, minus 10 plus 5 is equal to negative 5. Let's do another one. Negative 40 minus negative 12 minus 15. So let's convert this sign right here, right? So it will be negative 40 plus 12 minus 15. Again, left to right, right? PEMDAS rule. So negative 40 plus 12 is equal to what? Negative 28 minus 15. Negative 28 minus 15, the answer is still negative, equal to negative what? 28 plus 15 equal to 43. Next one, 25 minus negative 30 plus negative 20. Let's convert the equation. So we got two negative sign packed together. We got a plus and minus sign packed together. So let's convert them. 25 minus minus equal to plus 30. Plus and minus equal to minus 20. Again, left to right, right? So what is that equal to? 25 plus 30 equal to 55 minus 20. So 55 minus 20 equal to 35. Last one, 350 minus 800 minus negative 450. Again, change the sign, right? Since these two negative part next to each other, the equation will become 350 minus 800 plus 450. Again, PEMDAS rule, working from left to right. So what we got? 350 minus 800 is equal to negative 450, right? And then plus 450 equal to what? 0. So we finished a lot of practice with adding or subtracting negative integer number. Let's do some multiplication and division this time. So the first one we have 6 multiplied by negative 4. So first thing, right? We know that a positive number multiplied with a negative number, we know that the answer is negative. And now the last step, right? Just 6 multiplied by 4 equal to 24. And that will be a final answer. Same thing. Next one. Negative 15 divided by 3. A negative number divided by a positive number, the sign is different, right? So we know that that's a negative number. 15 divided by 3 equal to 5. So next one. Negative 9 multiplied by negative 3. Two negative signs multiplied by each other. We know that the answer is what? Positive, right? The sign the same. It'll become positive. So 9 multiplied by 3 is equal to 27. So the answer is positive 27. Next example. Negative 56 divided by negative 7. Again, two negative divided by each other. So we know that the answer is going to be positive. 56 divided by 7 is equal to 8. So our answer is going to be positive 8. So next step of practice, we got negative 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by negative 3. So we know that PEMDAS rule, right? Everything need to start from, calculate from left to right. So let's do it step by step. So the first one, negative 5 multiplied by 4. So we know that we got a negative number. 5 multiplied by 4 equal to 20 multiplied by negative 3. Continue, right? We got two negative number multiplied together. So we know that answer is going to be positive. And then 20 multiplied by 3 will be 60. And that will be our final answer. Let's try another one. 12 multiplied by negative 5 divided by negative 6. Again, left to right, right? So let's do the first part. 12 multiplied by negative 5 is equal to what? A positive and negative number multiplied each other together equal to a negative number, right? And then 12 multiplied by 5 equal to 60 divided by negative 6. And this time it changed a little bit, right? A negative number divided by a negative number is equal to what? A positive number. And all we need is 60 divided by 6 is equal to 10. Next one. Negative 144 divided by negative 12 divided by 3. Again, left to right, right? So the first one. Negative 144 divided by negative 12 is equal to what? Two negative number divided by each other equal to a positive number. And then 144 divided by 12 is equal to 12. So we got a positive 12 divided by 3, positive. So we know that the answer is going to be still positive. So now the last step is just 12 divided by 3 equal to 4. And then the last one, negative 2 multiplied by negative 3 divided by negative 4. Again, left to right. So the first one, negative 2 multiplied by negative 3. So we know that the first part would be a positive number, right? Since two negative numbers multiplied by each other. And then 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 6. And then we just need to copy divided by negative 4. And last step, right? We have positive 6 divided by negative 4. So we know that a positive number divided by a negative number, since the sign is different, we know that we have a negative number. And then finally is 6 divided by 4 is equal to 1.5. So we know that our final answer is going to be negative 1.5. And that's everything you need to know when it's come to negative integer calculation. And as always, if you have any question, make sure to leave it down below. We love answering your question. Head over to nerdshungstore.com where there's a tons of additional resources to help you feel more confident when it comes to your ATIT exam. And I'll catch you on the next video. Bye!